Welcome Dr. V.K. Saraswat to news portal bharatdefensekavach.com. Tell us something about yourself. Who is your idol? Tell us something about your schooling, the first day you entered the school, and why did you choose to be a defense scientist?
It's a very interesting story. I was not a very manageable child. Because I used to be more concentrating on playing rather than studying. So with great effort, my father sent me to school when I was maybe 3 or 4 years old. I don't remember that age, but I was put in a school. I still remember that episode when I went to the school with a slate. In those days used to be a slate, heavy slate with stone and all that, chalk or thing. And the teacher asked me to write "cha." I wrote "ja," and he pulled my ear. And I was very upset. I hit the teacher with the slate and came away.
You hit the teacher?
I hit the teacher with the slate and ran away from the school.
Oh my
and I saw the teacher was already bleeding, so I got scared and ran. After that, the report came to my father and he said, "You are not fit to go to school, you better stay at home." So from that time onward till I was 8 years old, I was taught at my home by my elder brothers and sisters. But when I became 8 years old, my father decided enough is enough. You can't be left like a vagabond like this. So he dispatched my complete brothers and sisters in a summer vacation to my uncle's place, and only myself and my mother and my father remained at home for 3.5 months. These were, in those days, summer holidays used to be long holidays. My father was a teacher, by the way. So he taught me the basic subjects which are required. And on 8th July 1957, he said, "Come, let's go to 57, let's go, I'll put you in 6th class.
Oh,
so he took me to a middle school, because in those days it's a primary school, Gwalior, primary school and then middle school. So the headmaster there said, "No, this boy has not done any primary education. How will you admit him in the 6th school, 6th standard?" So my father said, "Yes, I know, but I have taught him, you test him." So I was subjected to a test. Fortunately for me, they tested me in English and maths, which I knew. They did not test me in history, geography and all that, which I did not know anything. Nobody taught me anything. And I fared well, so I got admitted. Came half-yearly examination. I do not know what is examination.
Oh, because you never...
I have never appeared in an examination. So I flopped badly. I didn't know what is question paper, how to write an answer. Nothing was known. Only in English I scored good marks. Maths I scored very badly, and so on. So my father got worried. So again, that complete, after that half-yearly examination till the final exam came, I was subjected to a grueling coaching by my father. I think that changed the character of my maybe mental psyche or whatever I say. After I passed my 6th standard, which I did reasonably well, it was with continuous support from my father till the 8th standard, I improved. And I started developing interest, because I was getting some good marks and things like that, that motivated me to do better and better. And when I stood, I think in my school I was, in my Gwalior state I was number 1 in the 8th standard. In the board examination I was having a position, I don't remember whether 13th or 14th, some position. So that certainly made me a hero. That became such a motivation factor that after that 9th class, 10th class, 11th class, I never needed any support from anybody. Self-motivation became the thing, and of course I used to see my brothers doing, somebody was doing engineering, somebody was doing medical and so on. So I always had people to look at that these people are doing. But the most important thing in that time was, there used to be an engineer, chief engineer in PWD. I still remember his name, Mr. Harbanslal. He used to come, he was a friend of my father, very close friend, and he used to visit us. He used to come in a car. And he would come and talk to them. So I used to get impressed. Oh, chief engineer means he can have a car. So one day my father asked me when I was in 9th standard, and because that is the year when my elder brother got admission in medical. So he asked me, "Now your elder brother is going to medicine, what is your program? What will you do?" I said, without even blinking my eyelid, I said, "I'm going to be an engineer." He was shocked. He said, why? I said, engineer will have a car. I want to have a car. That was the logic. See the child logic.
Yes.
But basic motivation to become a scientist and also do these things, around the same time in our school they used to show this spacewalk of Yuri Gagarin.
Oh.
I was really thrilled. And right from the early childhood, I was interested in only these rockets. Even when Diwali rockets, I will never buy any other cracker. I will only buy either that Hawai Jahaj or the rocket. Maybe that was the point which motivated me to do aeronautics, mechanical, and join the missiles. But certainly spacewalk of Yuri Gagarin was, even today, is very, very vivid in my mind. And I always learned I should do something similar.
So,
I never did a spacewalk, but I did things which can be used for space launching. He had really set up very high standards. His standard was that you should do best in whatever you do. You play, then you play and you come number one. If you participate in a debate, you should be number one. If you participate in a program, then you should be excelling and winning prizes. If you study, then you should do exceedingly well. And he never insisted on becoming rich. I'll tell you the story. After I finished my BTech, since this chief engineer was known to my father and many other people, as soon as within about 1 week or 10 days of passing the exam, results had come, he took my mark sheet and he came and gave me a appointment letter in the PWD department and said, you can join this now, you have done this. I'm going to retire in the next 3-4 years, so now you should. So I said, no, I don't want to
join PWD.
Join PWD. So he said, why? I said, no, I don't like this work. I want to go and study more. I want to do something in aeronautics area. I want to do. He said, no, don't do this. This is an opportunity you are getting. He was not saying that you are going to earn more money in PWD. Not that. He was saying you are getting an opportunity and the family may need your income, so you do it. I did not pay much heed to his advice. He went out on some tour and I took permission of my mother and joined Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. And he was upset for a few days, but when I came back, he was very happy that I took a decision to study more. So he always felt that I should do best. That was, I think, drilled in my mind from the day one, that you should do well. Except the first 6 years when he let me be free. But even at that point in time, he always made my elder sister or my elder brother to teach me and things like that. But those 2 years when he taught me 6th and 7th class, I think laid a strong foundation.
Thank you so much for talking to us and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Thank you. Nice talking.